Hi, my name is Sydney Stilley, and this is my Communication Informative Speech project. Social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Snapchat, I know I can vouch for all of us and say our screen time has increased, and we are online at least once a day with our eyes glued to the screen. We scroll through the feeds day after day, being impacted by everything we read, see, and hear. And we are part of the problem by posting so that others are being impacted by us as well. All right, speaking of, let's take a selfie to update my Snapchat followers. No, I have a double chin. Much better. That, ladies, was a very quick example of how social media can negatively impact a woman's self-confidence about her body image. Should I really care what I look like in a quick little picture? No, but because of social media's strong influence, I do. The portrayal of women by social media has negatively impacted women's self-confidence about their body image due to the idealized perfect body and need for likes or followers to feel adequate. Have any of you personally experienced social media negatively impacting your self-confidence about your body image?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very relatable. As women, I think there are a plethora of things in general that influence the way we feel about our bodies. As social media further penetrates society, it becomes more and more influential. Social media has idealized a perfect body, and everyone is wanting it. Using Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, etc., we are provided with several platforms to easily compare ourselves to others. While scrolling through feeds, women begin to compare themselves to other women with different body types, which can eventually lead to a decrease in self-confidence or even the dislike of their own body. Rachel Simmons, author of the article How Social Media is a Toxic Mirror, explains that the most vulnerable user, researchers say, are the ones that spend most of their time posting, commenting on, and comparing themselves to photos. One study found that female college students who did this on Facebook were more likely to link their self-worth to their looks. Many celebrities participate on social media platforms as well, which then can cause everyday women to compare themselves to those women that have the luxuries that could help them achieve unrealistic results. Even women that have the outermost confidence fall prey to this feeling of inadequacy. In the article, How Does Social Media Affect Our Body Image?, author Anna Sandow quotes Jennifer Mills and says, "They felt worse about their own appearance after looking at social media pages of someone that they perceived to be more attractive than them. Even if they felt bad about themselves before they came into the study, on average, they still felt worse after completing the task." Due to these comparisons that lower self-confidence, women have begun to self-objectify by photoshopping, editing, and posting what they think fits the social norm. Simmons elaborates on this by stating, "And thanks to an array of free applications, selfie-holics now have the power to alter their bodies in pictures in a way that's practically on par with makeup and other beauty products. As this overwhelming want for the perfect body strengthens, mental health declines. More often than not, an eating disorder or body dysmorphia is developed. The insecurities that come with comparisons to self to the perfect body lead to this very unhealthy and drastic measure taken by women." In her article, How Social Media Affects Body Image, Brittany Tackett says that an eating disorder treatment center in Chicago revealed that 30 to 50 of its teen patients use social media as a means of supporting their eating disorders. She also explains that social media can increase a person's exposure to body shaming as well as promote body obsessions, comparisons, and competition, all of which can contribute to disordered eating. Whether a woman develops an eating disorder or simply photoshops her arm to look smaller, she is still a victim to the negative impact that social media has on body image and confidence. Social media also promotes the equivalence of popularity to how many likes or followers you have. Many women obsess over how many likes they are getting on pictures or how many followers they have on their social media account. In reality, this number does not matter, but because of the powerful influence of social media, the number tends to make women feel more confident. In the article Self-Esteem, the relationship between body dissatisfaction and social media in adolescents and young women, Farmer says, many young women reported obsessing over the number of likes they were getting, feared not looking beautiful in their photos, thought individuals would think they looked different on social media than in real life, and questioned what aspects of their life people would get a glimpse of. It was a common theme that women were dedicating extensive amounts of time to thinking about what image to upload, photoshopping it, and regularly checking their personal page to see if the updated like count, which in turn increased their own insecurities. Another way social media outlets promote this equivalency is by sponsoring women that have a large social media presence. These outlets choose fashion icons, celebs, or anyone with a very large following to advertise their products in return for monetary compensation. In the online blog, Instagram's Influence on Negative Body Image, the author Ricky reveals this by stating, "Grammars with a substantial following earn a tidy sum promoting products via the medium. Fitness influencers, for example, regularly make six figures for campaigns shared on their profiles. Those with six-packs and six-figure followings frequently earn $5,000 or more for a single sponsored post. Many women are under the assumption that likes constitute compliments. When someone likes a post, we get the feeling that they accept us, think our outfit is cute, think we are pretty, etc. The author Ricky also states that, additionally, each and every like becomes a signal of approval, and for some Instagram becomes an avenue to temporarily boost feelings of negative body image. In presenting ourselves as objects, virtual feedback provides validation and a fragile sense of worth. This promotion of a virtual sense of acceptance has brought many of us away from reality. Instead of craving physical and verbal compliments, we crave a notification that pops up on our phone. If this craving isn't satisfied, we come to feel like an outsider, not pretty enough, and less confident. Personally, social media has lowered my self-confidence and has made me think negatively about my body image on multiple occasions. I'm guilty of comparing myself to others, photoshopping pictures, thinking that likes constitute compliments, etc., which definitely took a toll on my self-acceptance. With technology and social media improving every day, we will never truly escape the negative impacts brought by social media, but I have some tips on how to stay confident. Tip 1. Embrace your imperfections, girl. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has something they want to change about their body. Remember that even though you might wish for a different body, someone out there is wishing for yours, so love it. Tip 2. Have a self-care day every once in a while. Grab your robe, bath bomb, and face mask because it's time to relax. Taking a day for yourself to relax is never selfish or lazy. This can help with mental health in so many ways. Tip 3. On your self-care day, lose the phone. Having a phone-free, social media-free day is always a good refresher. Forget about the likes and the editing and chill. Tip 4. Use positive words to describe yourself. Whether it be mentally or verbally, always use positive words when talking about yourself. I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I'm worthy. Tip 5, cultivate resilience. Always be ready and willing to bounce back. We all have bad days, low self-esteem at times, negative thoughts, but the ability to be resilient will help tremendously.